Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Today we're diving into the brand new Resonator Ciaccona, an arrow sub DPS who buffs your team, applies powerful debuffs, and brings the drama with her operatic flair. In this video, I'll teach you how to master Ciaccona in just 5 minutes. Let's jump right in. Ciaccona is a support powerhouse who buffs arrow damage output and shines in arrow erosion and spectral frazzle focused teams. She can apply both spectral frazzle and arrow erosion stacks with her ultimate. She doesn't need a lot of field time to perform at her full potential, and yes, she can group enemies with her Forte skill. Very cool. She's basically the pop diva of Wuthering waves. Ciaccona's basic attacks have 4 stages to complete her combo. At the end of her 4th basic attack, she applies 1 stack of arrow erosion. She also summons a clone that gives a 24% arrow damage buff at the end of her attack chain. You can have 2 clones out at once, but their buffs do not stack. Ciaccona's resonance skill makes her dash forward and is a great gap closer. On impact, it applies 1 stack of arrow erosion. It instantly moves her into stage 2 of her basic attack combo. Smooth, quick, and keeps the rhythm flowing. Her resonance skill is great for engaging enemies quickly and staying on tempo with your rotation. Ciaccona's Forte gauge has 3 bars, filled by her 4th basic attack or intro skill. When full, hold heavy attack to unleash her Forte skill, which deals arrow damage, applies arrow erosion, and groups enemies together for delicious AoE combos. You can even use it mid-air if you want to flex. Pro tip: want to build your Forte gauge fast? Jump and spam basic attacks repeatedly. This tech is way quicker than using the full attack chain and speeds up your rotation. Ciaccona's ultimate puts her into a musical performance mode. You play a rhythm style minigame that applies either spectral frazzle or arrow erosion in a wide AoE. Each note hit gives her 10 concerto energy. Her clones appear again, refreshing that 24% arrow buff. The ultimate stays active when you swap out, but ends if you swap back to her. Plus, while she's off field during her performance, she deals consistent arrow damage. Diva privilege. Pro tip: enter her ultimate with at least 80 concerto energy so you can immediately use her outro skill for a smoother rotation. When Ciaccona swaps out using her outro skill, she amplifies arrow erosion damage by the active resonator by 100% for 30 seconds. Her intro skill gives 1 Forte bar, applies arrow erosion, and jumps to stage 3 of her basic combo. Make sure to press basic attack 1 more time right after swapping in to snag an extra Forte bar to complete her attack chain. As for weapons, the best in slot is her signature weapon, which is the Woodland Aria. It has very specific traits that only synergizes with Ciaccona. I would only pull for it if you really like the character and want to play it long term. Her second best option is the Last Dance, which is Carlotta's signature weapon. But if you do not have that, then Static Mist is a great choice and free to play friendly. As for echoes, Ciaccona has 2 build options she can go with. For arrow erosion focused teams, her best main echo is Gust of Welkin, which boosts arrow damage by 15% for her whole team. For spectral frazzle or non-arrow teams, Moonlit Clouds is your best option, which boosts the next resonator's attack by 22.5%. For main stats, you should get crit damage on your 4-cost echo, arrow damage for both your 3-cost echoes, and attack damage for your 1-cost echoes. For substats, you want to prioritize energy regen till you reach 20 to 30%, then crit rate and crit damage, then attack percent, then flat attack. For teams, Ciaccona doesn't have a best in slot team yet since her kit specializes in buffing arrow erosion DPS characters, which will most likely be Cardathea in the upcoming version update. As of now, the best arrow team is Gian, Ciaccona, and Rover. You can also replace Rover with Mortefi based on preference. Unfortunately, Gian doesn't make use of Ciaccona's arrow erosion buffs, but he still gets arrow damage amplification. For spectral frazzle teams, you have 2 options. The first one is Zani, Ciaccona, and any spectral support character. Ciaccona's ultimate gives Zani spectral frazzle ticks even if she is off the field. The other option is Phoebe, Ciaccona, and any spectral support character. With this team, you want Phoebe to be in absolution mode. Ciaccona helps Phoebe with spectral frazzle stacks. You can consistently spam Phoebe's ultimate with this lineup, and it's personally my favorite one. Ciaccona's full potential will be unlocked once an arrow erosion DPS resonator releases in the game. Until then, she is fine in most general teams. The basic rotation for Ciaccona is easy. Once you swap in, jump in basic attack till you fill your Forte gauge, then use your Forte skill which gives concerto and groups your enemies. Once you have 80 concerto energy, use your echo, then ultimate, then outro to the next resonator. Very simple with little field time. Voila! Now you know how to master Ciaccona in 5 minutes. Thanks for watching my video. If this helped you learn Ciaccona's kit, make sure to like and subscribe or drop a comment. I will see you all in the next one.